Okay, so hey guys. Yo, I can't believe I can't believe they're doing another situation of where they put Swahili in like a Hoyo game. I can't even I know this is a weird beginning, but like I was supposed to have a structured first experience discussion, but like yo, I'm just so excited. Like when they did it for Genshin, I was so hyped. Cause like because I was not expecting it. And then I got disappointed when they didn't have a lot of dark dark playable characters. Still upset about that and salty, but like I'm glad I took a break from Genshin because it made me appreciate Natlan for what it is without the whole them not fully representing like darker skin or people of color because Brazil area also has people of color there as well. But anyways, let's not even talk about that. I'm just so I don't know. I didn't expect them to have like a Swahili based character in Petit Planet. And yeah, so Msafiri, like I don't know, I feel like a lot of people are saying his name wrong because it's not M Safiri, it's Safiri. And the way the character says it himself is not the best pronunciation, but it's the best we can get. Oh my god, I can't even. And then when he said Asante Sana, I was like, yo, what do you mean? I didn't think he'll have so many like phrases for Swahili stuff because like in the text thing for his promotion, I don't even know, I saw it on Reddit. And he said Kula Baka. Oh, butter? Kula Bata. And like that means it's dark, which I don't know why he would say that. But anyways, yeah, so let's now get to the whole meat of the the discussion. I'm glad that there's more skin tones, at least the one in between the darkest and the third last, I guess, is similar to my skin tone. And then the hairs, of course, still not anywhere I would like them to be. I haven't gotten deep into the game. I think I've only played roughly 3 hours to 4 hours. Since yesterday was my first day, I was one of the late entry people, even though I did get my access as soon as everyone, but I had to wait. I do wish they also had more colors for the eyes. I don't know if there would be more options as we open more stuff. I just know at least there's more options for the clothes, which of course the beginning outfits are boring. I made my girl as well as I could. But yeah, I do wish that there were more hairstyles, at least Afrocentric hairstyles. If not, at least, I don't know, not the ones that are there, because the ponytail one was the only one I liked. I'm so glad. I was telling my brother, I'm so glad that they're doing voiceover. I was worried they're going to go the Animal Crossing route, which will have to give me to read a lot. I'm not the best at reading. If you're someone who has been in my channel, like I guess an OG like watcher, you know that I'm dyslexic and I struggle reading. One of the points that I did have my channel to begin with was to practice my reading so that like I can get better at it. But then it just got harder to edit videos, so then I decided not to do that. I'm still like even lagging a lot of videos that I haven't uploaded yet. That have to go either on this channel or on my Tome channel. But anyways, I am glad that they're doing voice, and I love the voices so far. A lot of them do match their characters. I would have liked Safari to have like more of an African accent. I don't know if I have an African accent. I've been told I do sound Kenyan, but like I don't see it. But anyways, it would be so funny if he said something like "ati." That's a word I use a lot until like a lot of my international friends ended up using it. It's like an expression. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like how Hutao says "aya." It's funny because we kind of had that in Swahili as well. But anyways, yeah, I do like, especially Mobile. He's the most like so like himself that I love. I also like, I haven't gotten to meet her yet, but I saw a video about her and I can't wait to get her because like it really matches her vibes. But yeah, I wonder if they would eventually show who's voicing who in the game or even in the website because I can't see that yet in game. But yeah. Oh, I like how I've spoken all about the whole VA thing and not even talked about like, yeah, my quality is not the best. It's not the best on my device. My Xiaomi 7 Pro, and it's like Snapdragon. I forgot it. I'll put it down in the description, but it's not the worst because I think in the list of devices it's about 30, and I made sure that I was going to go slightly higher than 30. 30 was my bare minimum because I needed to play what do you call it? Love and Deep Space. So of course I needed my game to work. It sucks that I can't play a lot of these games on Ultra, but I would say that I forgot to check. I was supposed to check before I did this voiceover. But most of the games I play are either on high or medium. Because I forgot what level Genshin is on or what level Starrel is on. Because I know I've tweaked a few things like removing motion blur or like increasing the characters, because for me that's important. Probably reducing the frame rate for some of them, but I don't even remember. I've played around with settings a bit for my games. But is this game Unreal Engine or Unity? Because I would assume it's Unity because no one has really said anything about it, but I would hope it's Unity so I can even test playing it on my PC when it gets out. If it's Unreal, I won't even bother because Unreal is known to not be the best for lower devices or mobile devices. So they're harder to optimize, or I wouldn't say harder. I think it probably needs more work. And a lot of devs don't want to do that because I recently tested Mongol Stars and I feel like it's not the worst because it's an Unreal game. I hope my audio is also okay because like I'm trying to watch and record at the same time. So anything that I see, I'll be able to to make a note of it because it's like a whole hour. I'll probably try to cut a lot of stuff or I won't be talking the full thing. It's just the beginning part that I'll probably be talking, but I don't know. I always just find so many things to talk about. But yeah, it sucks that it's not the best. It keeps breaking. Also, the quality is not the best. Oh, and of course, I had to go for Savannah. The Savannahs, it's literally the fact that they have mango and maize. That's like literally one... Oh, not maize. I mean corn. which is one thing that's sold a lot in my country. My mom even grows maize, so yeah, like in the countryside, I guess. I don't know what shags is, but like yeah. And then mango is like right now we just had a huge mango season like a few months back, because like during I guess spring is when a lot of mango is good. I don't remember if it's summer as well. I don't know. I forget those things, to be honest. I'm not the best at like fruit thing. That's like my mom's thing. So we always have varieties of fruits that come in. But yeah, of course I had to go for that. I thought it would be more darker and duller, or like sand dunes, if that makes sense. But I do like how it ended up turning out. It wasn't as dull as I would have thought the planet would have been. I don't know if there's anything else I can talk about minus like performance. Or I wish they had auto for playing the dialogue, because it's so like I would like to play the game while doing something else, like either eating or like setting up Stardrift, like I'm supposed to be doing like on my PC right now, but because I'm trying to do Memory of Chaos. But anyways. Yeah, like I wish there was auto for the dialogue, and also you could see what was said before, because like sometimes I accidentally click before it's done and I never get to see what they said, because again I'm a slow reader, so there was no way I would have gotten to see that anyways. So yeah, I wonder if that will be in the works in the future. I don't know if they'll even have a skip. At least I don't mind, because like it's cute hearing their voices and stuff. It's definitely a story I would like to follow along. I just don't know if I'll have time. I'm playing so many games, yo. I'm playing like Genshin, Stardrift, Love and Deep Space, Reverse 99, Enfield, kind of keeping up with ZZ as well. Then I have to go back for certain anniversaries, or collabs. So it's just like so many games that I'm playing. So of course I'll get overwhelmed from time to time. So there's a lot of yapping, definitely in this game. But yeah, I even had to like drop some certain games that I was playing as casuals or side games, to like have an open window right now. Oh, and then there's NTE, which I've just recently tried the Chinese server to see like if it will work well on my device. And the lighting's not the best in that one as well. But I do hope it's something like Where Winds Meet, where it's like wasn't the best in Chinese server, but it was better in global for some reason. I don't know what they launched it as, but it definitely feels like a different game, even though it's the same game. It definitely runs better on global. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything I had to mention, because I think that's maybe my only downside for the game. Like everything else is like it's just a typical casual game where you farm, you fish, you collect like what do you call them, flowers, fruits, like corals or corals. I don't even know, like stuff on the beach. I've only done for 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, and like I'm very slow in my progress, obviously. So I haven't gotten to do much. I just went to submit my sign. Oh, I forgot to say, I decided to call my home, or my planet rather, Nyumbani, because like that's, I think since Infinite Nikki I decided to call most my homes or planets Nyumbani, which is home in Swahili. And yeah, I just think it's kind of a cute touch, because like even I do like that when I'm welcoming, I guess, friends or whatever to my island, I say Karibu Nyumbani. Of course they won't know what that is, but like just means welcome home. Or welcome to my home. But yeah, Glenn is so cute. I swear I love Glenn so much. He's so adorable. But yeah, I'm interested to see more characters as the time goes and progresses. I'm curious to see if they'll optimize the game better for lower specs. Because I don't even consider I feel like I wouldn't even consider mine low. It's in B tier, which you will think it would run at least slightly okay on medium settings to low settings. So I'm just wondering if maybe that's why I was chosen to test an Android. I have no idea. Because I think this is the first time they're doing mobile devices, if I'm not wrong. Because I think the previous beta was just PC. So, oh yeah, there's another thing I also wanted to talk about is the gotcha. I'm really curious on how they're going to do the gotcha, because I was discussing my brother and I was hoping that they won't do it like all the cozy like live service free games, because I hate them. It's why even I dropped Infinite Nikki. Infinite Nikki I dropped also because I hate that I can't see the outfits in my skin tone, so I don't know if I want to pull them. And then I would hate the feeling if I pull them and then I regret having the outfits, because like a lot of outfits don't look the best in every skin tone or items, so I just don't want to gamble on if I like it. And like hunting for videos of car people who show every skin tone is annoying, so I just decided to drop the game. Also with the whole recon business that they did. I do come back time from time to like anniversaries, I guess, or if they have a collab that's worth me coming back for. But yeah, and then the other one is Hatopia, which also had like racist issues and AI. It just had a lot of drama that like, I don't know, I'm not willing to have to deal with all that. It was also like, it didn't scratch that itch of me wanting to play a cozy game, because like, it's been a while since I've played a cozy game on my mobile device. So like, I think the last technically one was Sims Mobile, which unfortunately erased. I've been meaning to record a goodbye message for the video that I have to upload. And then also Sims Freeplay, I think, is technically the last one. There's one, the Japanese, I don't even know if the developer is Japanese, but it's like a Japanese themed game that I played through the Apple Arcade, but then I don't top up on Apple anymore, since thank God Love and Deep Space have a top up site now, so I just top up through the site directly instead of having to convert it and having bad conversion rates through Apple, and it's just more expensive. It's more cheaper for me to just convert directly with PayPal. But yeah, what was I saying? Shit, I forgot. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the monetization. So like, I hope it's going to be similar to Dreamlight Valley, and there's no gotcha at all, because if it's the same as the menstrual, what's that thing in Genshin? I don't like that thing. I was hyped for it because I was like, ooh, I can get to like have a character of my own design, or like, you know, creation, I guess. And like dressing a character for the monetization to be so trash. And I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna, like, I think my worst gotcha is cosmetics gotcha. I think that's why even I didn't stick with Where Winds Meet as long as I would have liked, though I do like the story there and the gameplay and everything about it. And you can play all these games without caring about gotcha or the monetization, but like, as somebody who doesn't mind spending for cosmetics, it's a rabbit hole I don't like going down, because I can easily see myself like just losing money on it, because I don't even spend too much on most of these games. So yeah, this is the reason I left K-pop. So I do want to try and monetize, like, budget my spending in these games. And I feel like if I do indulge in a gotcha for cosmetics or for outfits, it's going to just be a rabbit hole that I can't get out of. Because it's I like customizing. That's what I'm looking for. I like customizing my characters, so that's why like a lot of games are, unless they make a skin for a character, like I'm not spending on it, because I used to spend on Nike, Goddess of Victory, but then I was just like, okay, I need to talk to myself. I don't play this game as often, and I've gotten at least enough outfits for the ladies I like. So I just said, yeah, no, we're not doing it anymore. Some are really tempting and I want to swipe again, but I'm just like, no, I can't be swiping on too many games. I have a budget. Anyway, so yeah, I do think it might be like Dreamlight Valley. I do hope it will be forgiving, it won't be predatory, it won't be as bad as Hatopia, because that's the worst I've seen. It won't be as stingy as Where Winds Meet, in the sense of where you get the currency. It won't be as FOMO as Infinite Nikki. I just hope they really do know what the audience wants and they don't have terrible monetization. I just don't know what angle they're going, because I was expecting this beta to have a gotcha, but all it brought was the battle pass. And can you swipe in this game? I haven't even checked that. I haven't gotten to that yet, but from the videos and clips and people talking about, I've seen the whole battle pass thing, and I do hope it's on the better end. But we'll see. I saw somebody say on Reddit that they really have to pop off with this game and like have a really good foundation for us to have another game that has monetization stuff. Because they play Genshin too, and like the only reason they play Genshin is because it gives them something they like. Because I'm sure if they didn't like God knows what it was, they didn't say what it was. But for me personally, like story, if it didn't give me the story that I was enjoying or the characters that I was enjoying, I wouldn't be spending in Genshin. But anyways, I hope I did mention everything that I would have wanted to mention. The music is really nice. I was playing it before sleeping and I ended up dozing off, especially walking on the beach with the whole waves and everything. I have it around the end of my clip if I do decide to not cut all of this out, or make this even to a separate video in itself, so that it's like my first impressions and then just gameplay itself, which everyone has out there, so I doubt I'll probably watch this anyways. But yeah, I was meant to do this voiceover right now. I was meant to prep before I did it, but I just met Msafiri and he said Asante Sana, and I was like, yo, are they actually going to like go in? Because I swear the freaking mispronunciations in Genshin was killing me every time with how they're mispronouncing a lot of those words. It's just so annoying, but oh well. Especially Paimon. Paimon was the worst. But yeah, it would have been nice if, like, I was telling my brother, it would be nice if we had a VA industry here. So like they would hire more, like, if not even Kenyans, at least East Africans. If not East Africans, at least more Africans in general. I know most of them are in film, but so far I barely hear any that are actually like only VAs, Vinus being an actor, of course. But yeah, it would be nice if like if I had money and I could even open one. But yeah, it will be a nice thing. But yeah, I just wanted to come up, share my enjoyment or my excitement that they have like a Swahili character in the game. And yeah, I'm curious to see what other words he will say. But yeah, guys, I guess thanks for watching, and it's been an interesting route. Again, as I said, just sucks that the optimization is not the best for my device, but I do hope they continue to improve that aspect, because I don't even know how to tell them. They clearly picked me knowing my device. So they knew that my device is a certain level of optimization. So I'll have to see how I'll write down a feedback thing for them. But yeah, toodles before I continue rambling. Thanks for watching. I don't know who will even watch this, because again, the YouTube hates my channel for some reason. Barely anyone watches it. But okay, so I also forgot to mention that I tested, like, anytime I get early access, if controller works on my devices, on my mobile devices or my tablet devices, and it somewhat semi-works. I don't think it's been marked yet. So a lot of times you can see I switch to the mouse, because like I don't have I don't know, I forgot what it's called. Well, they have the circle and then you choose another menu, like the Starkov or the Memo or the Pack. Like there's it's harder for me to, how do I say this? It's harder for me to click things, so I have to use my mouse, like even now how I'm showing. I didn't think this clip had about the controller. But yeah, I just had to say, it was funny when I was telling my brother, Baridi. And then they were like, because now it's listed on screen, so I can't remember to talk about it. I was like, Baridi. I was like, what? You're feeling cold? I was like, no, it's in game. There's something called Baridi, because I was playing with him at the time. Because it came out really early for me, like at 4 a.m. I'm always up that time anyways. I think my sleep schedule got effed up since I came back from Canada. I've not been able to like really sleep at a correct time. So I just got used to sleeping in the day and being up at night. But yeah, I wanted to come in and say that the controller is somewhat working. Probably the fastest I've seen any game have some sort of controller, because some games that are even out don't have. Example, like Black Beacon, when it launched, it didn't have controller. The only way for me to get controller to work was through the emulator with mapping through that system. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to add on here. If there is, I've probably forgotten. Oh, I was curious to say if everyone has the Baridi set of items, or it's just me because I chose the Savannah kind of planet. I'm really curious about that. I'll try and see videos to see what the case is. I think there was something else I was supposed to say, but oh well. But if you've reached this far, thanks for watching, and yeah, toodles, and I'll see you in my next video. Toodles. Should I say Kwaheri? It's so weird saying Swahili stuff, but it is. Okay, bye.